Aries, what is going on? First of all, happy new year. I love you guys so much. I'm really excited to dive deep into this reading. Just a couple of things. I switched up my flow a little bit, so it's a different spread. Please let me know if you guys like it or if you don't. Put it in the comment section because you know I appreciate you guys, and whatever your thoughts and feelings are, let me know. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. That's the best way you can support me, and I would really appreciate it. There will be an extended at the end of the reading. That's where we go over everything pertaining to your partner, pertaining to, their perspective of things, because I think that it's interesting if we can view it from their point of view. And it gives you a lot of insight on what this person feels, how they think, and how they really process information, especially when it comes to love. So I do want to say that will be available on Vimeo and Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. I am doing personal readings, and you can book on my website, or the link for that will be in the description. Let's just get into it, Aries. All right. I wanted to say like top energy, bottom energy, but we're not doing that, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the reading. What is Aries' past romantic situation? What is Aries' past romantic situation? What was Aries dealing with in the past? Okay, the Queen of Wands. You're like, I don't have a past. It's just me. I feel it. What is their current romantic situation? What's Aries' current romantic situation? Okay, Two of Swords. Interesting. And how does this person feel about Aries romantically? How does Aries, person of interest, how do they feel about Aries romantically right now? Okay, the Fool wanted to come out, but it popped back in. Three of Pentacles. I like that energy better than the Fool energy, if you want me to be honest. All right, what is an obstacle here or a block for Aries and this person? The Tower wanted to come out. What is an obstacle or block for Aries and this person romantically? Okay. Knight of Swords. Interesting. With the Emperor. So there you guys are standing right there. Right there. All right. And what is an unforeseen event in the near future for these two romantically? What is an unforeseen event in the near future for Aries and their person of interest romantically? Yes. Here's what's fascinating, right? So it's interesting to me because readings do go, like there's certain patterns to readings. And it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people are getting locked down. I don't know if it's the Venus retrograde that's making people look at things. I don't know what it is, but I definitely feel like there's something weird here where people are starting to put relationships at the forefront. I do want to mention that. All right, before I get started, first thing I'm noticing is I feel like with you and this person, I'm going to call a spade, right? There is 0 cups here. I feel like emotions are challenging. I think that underneath all of the facade, everything that you and this person have gone through, I do feel like there's a lot of love here between you and this person. Gemini, Virgo, or Gemini energy, actually, the lovers. But I also think too, there's something here about taking a level of action, wanting what you want. And I think that that's what's challenging right now, Aries, because I do think that things are stalled for a period of time right now. You feel like you're kind of in a stall where in the past, right, Queen of Wands energy, I think that you know what you want. I think that you know how you want to move forward. I think that you've made up your mind. I think that you've made a decision with how you want to move forward with somebody. And for whatever the reasoning is, you are trying to take the lead in that situation. That's what was happening in the past. I feel like you were doing everything, Aries. I think that you were the one that was constantly leading. I think that you were the one that was constantly putting in work, right? You were the one that was doing all the work. You were the one that was reaching out. You were the one that was being very dedicated and very diligent when it did come to love and romance. And whatever the reasoning is, I think that there was a moment, right, Aries, where you realized that it doesn't matter what you do if this person isn't willing to contribute in the same manner that you are, right? Because judgment is here. So I do feel like with judgment, there is a sense of restriction, okay? You have by the way, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Libra energy, Aries energy, and Taurus energy. This is a lot of grounding energy. So I feel like being in a serious committed relationship is what you want, right? Being in a committed relationship is something that you've decided, okay, I'm ready for this. And it's interesting, Aries, because with your past situation, I am going to say this, I feel like you've worked really hard. For some of you guys, being single, you've really invested in yourself, right? You're taking better care of your body. 8 of Pentacles, right? That's Virgo energy. Taking care of yourself, you know, working out, paying attention to your finances. There's something here where I feel like you've had to take a step back and really focus on other things. But I also feel like too, Aries, there's something here that you want. There's something here that you've been waiting for. I have 3 of Wands. There's Aries energy. You have the Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. Like your energy is all through this. I just feel like you're waiting. You've been waiting for somebody to say something to you. You've been waiting for somebody to reach back out. Like, I don't know if you sent a message to somebody and you were waiting for a response, somebody possibly from your past. But I do see that there's a wait here, and I think that you're in your head about the wait. I think that that was a past situation. You're waiting to see where things go. I think that with the holiday season, it's almost like some of you guys were waiting to see what happened. Would this person reach out? Would they say something? Would they not say something? And it's just interesting to me to look at how things are like progressing. Currently, it's a 2 of Swords, right? That's Moon in Libra. That's trying to decide, you know, what's best. I do think that there is some type of block here where something is not being expressed, especially with the 2 of Swords. But I also feel like there's a level of indecision here with the direction that you truly want the relationship to go in, or you have multiple choices. But it's the High Priestess, okay? Current situation, and I'll tell you what I see. Can you give me some information on their current romantic situation? High Priestess, King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. How does this make Aries feel? And how does this make Aries feel? Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, Hermit. I think that there's a problem, Aries. I think that if you want me to be 100% straight up with you, I think that there's a lot of stalled energy here. I feel like there's things that are not being communicated. There's things that are being held back. Definitely, that's coming in here. There's a lack of communication on progress, on what's going on. I think that there was something that was said here with Judgment, and now there's like a lack of communication where somebody feels left out, or somebody feels like they've missed an opportunity to make things right. It's fascinating to me because you also have the 2s, right? So I think that the thing here is that there's a lot of thinking going on about what's not being said, but I think that it's thinking on a different level, right? It's thinking on the High Priestess level. And I think that that's what's challenging, because I feel like, Aries, you're receiving multiple downloads, right? That's saying, hey, this is your person. Hey, you're supposed to reach out. Hey, you know, you're getting all these overwhelming messages, right? I feel like you're getting a lot of messages and you don't know where they're coming from, but you feel them very heavy. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's almost like, am I going crazy? Like, why do I feel so strongly about this person? Why do I keep thinking about this person constantly? And I think it's because, one, they're thinking about you too, but also there's a higher purpose for this relationship. And I think that it's frustrating, because I think for the first time in a period of time, Aries, you're not getting what you want. And it's frustrating because even the work that you put in, you're still trying to be patient to see how things pan out. But it's like every time you take a step forward, there's somebody here that's taking a step backwards. And I feel like for you and this person, you're either you're ready to move forward, or they're ready to move forward, or you're ready to move forward. It's like you and this person are never on the same page. And I feel like that's what's causing the conflict. I feel like things are stalled right now because communication is lacking. I think that somebody wants to see somebody, but they're holding themselves back. They're trying to not tap in to their lustful intentions and they're trying to stay to themselves. That's what I get. I also think too, communication is challenging. I think, again, you have 0 cups here, right? There's not a lot of emotional communication going back and forth, or communication at all. Like, communication, I feel like, is very slim to none. What somebody wants to say is not being said. That person is pulling back their emotions, or you're not communicating what you said, because it's like, look, I already reached out. I said what I said. I waited for you to comment and you didn't. But I feel like this person wants to say something, but I feel like they're constantly holding themselves back. And this person like tries to communicate with you telepathically. Like, okay, I'm going to tell Aries how much I love them so that they know. But when it comes to them physically doing it in the 3D sense, right? It's like they can't. How this person feels about you is the 3 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. The crazy thing, Aries, is like this person really does want to work towards a serious commitment with you. But they'll never tell you that, right? The Hermit. They'll never say these things to you with, hey, I want to work on this. Hey, this is important to me, right? Hey, I want a level of union with you where there is a completion, where we do have expansion. That's Mars and Capricorn. This person views you as somebody that doesn't give up. This person views you as somebody that is very focused on what you want. And I also feel like with the 10 of Pentacles here, and that's Mercury and Virgo, they know you pay attention to the details. They know that you overthink everything. And I feel like this person overthinks how this can work. But there's definitely something here that needs to end in order for a new beginning to begin. But I feel like with this overthinking, because I feel like this is that person overthinking, right? They're overthinking about whether or not they're ready to change the path that they were going, whether or not they're ready to change this plateau, whether or not they're ready to be in a committed relationship. But there's something here about moving forward, and I feel like this energy is stuck. Also, too, this person knows you're tired of being alone. This person knows like you're over it. You're tired of the no communication. You're tired of always wanting something to change and nothing changing. And I feel like there's a level of pain and a level of hurt here that's happened between you and this person, because there's been limited growth here. And this person knows something has to end, and the silence has to end in order for things to progress, and in order for things to progress in the manner that they're meant to. And again, 0 cups. How is it that we have 3 different sections with no emotions? Because I feel like emotions are being suppressed. Death, I guess that would be considered emotions, but death is what? Sex, death, and transformation, right? That's what Scorpio is. Scorpio is Pluto energy. There's something here where you're forcing this person to change. You're forcing this person to look at things from a higher perspective, right? The Hermit energy. You're forcing this person to take a deeper look at themselves and ask themselves why they feel like they're not good enough to have you, why they feel like they're lacking. Because I think that with this person, they feel like they don't have enough to offer you. That's what I honestly think. I think that this person feels like, what can I possibly give Aries? But also too, there's something here that has to change with this person in order for things to progress for you and them. It just has to. There has to be a level of progression. The secrets, right? The lack of communication, the lack of emotional intelligence, the lack of emotional maturity, it has to change. There's something here, Aries, where this person knows that you're done being alone. And I think that scares them. I think that there's multiple messages in here, maybe for different people, but maybe it's specifically for you guys to know that this person knows that you're done being single. This person knows you're somebody that they would marry. This person knows you're somebody that they would work on things with, and that things would work out. But as far as communication is concerned, there's a lot of thinking, but there's not a lot of verbal communication, right? Virgo energy, very quiet with how you want to go about things. Would rather take it to the grave than express how somebody feels. That's coming in. And the fact that your obstacle is the Knight of Swords with the Emperor. There has to be communication, Gemini energy. There has to be communication on how things are moving forward, right? And I think that with you and this person, there's sporadic communication. Look right here. Here we go. The Emperor and the Empress. Now you have a pair. There's sporadic communication, and I feel like there's a level of breadcrumbing here. I think that too, there's somebody here. Oh, there's the Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody here where somebody says, this is what I want, but this is what I can do. And I feel like there's a level of like pulling back. Like, let me ask, how does Aries feel about their obstacle? Emperor, Empress, Seven of Pentacles. How does Aries feel about this? Six of Wands. Somebody may need to be single. Somebody may feel like their work is more important, that they need to focus on their work. But ultimately, how you feel about it is the Ace of Pentacles with the Tower. I don't feel like Aries, Eight of Wands. It's communication. It's communication on what this person wants from you, how this person wants to grow. Because the reality is, Aries, I think that they do want to invest. Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like this person has a hard time communicating what they want. It's like they want you to know. At the same point in time, I think that there is a level of restriction, okay? There is a level of restriction around relationships when it comes to this person, right? There's restriction around what can be done here, what this person can do, whether or not, you know, I don't know. I think that there's a lot of frustration because there's been constant delays and a lack of communication and a lack of emotional, verbal communication. I think that that's challenging. Because it's funny, I cut the deck, right? And I have the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. So I think that with Justice, I think the reality is you and this person, you make each other very happy. But I do think that there's a constant pull with who's in charge and who's not. There's a pull with when do I take a step up and when do I take a step back? When do I take the lead and when don't I? Because Aries, you've always taken the lead. So you need to learn how to take a step back and allow this person to lead. If this person wants you, they're going to get you. And the reality is, I feel like tapping into this Empress energy is challenging because of what's happened in the past. Now, why is it that when I cut the deck and I ask certain questions, right, the cups come out? Ten of Cups is at the bottom, the Moon, right? Hidden emotions, the Queen of Pentacles. But when I'm sitting here in this spread, there's Zero Cups. Like, it's bizarre to me. That is weird to me. And there's a lack of communication. I think that there's a lack of communication, Aries, all around when it does come to this person. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is communication, change, action. There's a lack of action here because there's somebody that's constantly stalling the relationship and stalling the situation. And I think that it's frustrating. For an unexpected event, you have the King of Pentacles. What is this? What is happening here with this King of Pentacles with Aries and this person? Okay, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, all of a sudden, you have some type of emotion that's being given here. How would this make Aries feel emotionally? How would this unexpected event make Aries feel emotionally? Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Honestly, Aries, I feel like you're going to have multiple people that reach out to you. I think that this person is going to have to make a decision with what they want to do because there's something here that's hidden that's about to come out pertaining to a relationship. Because how would their person feel about this King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Chariot, and Six of Pentacles? How would this person feel about it? In their head, stressed. See, Aries, there's somebody here that's been watching you for a period of time, okay? Two of Swords, somebody's watching you very heavily. They're just not communicating what they're watching. Here's the real tea though, Aries. The real tea is the person that you've been dealing with, you have people that are watching you that you don't even realize that are watching you. In the past, I think that somebody may have come forward and said, hey, this is how I feel, hey, whatever, or you have some type of judgment. But I think that you're going to have multiple options or offers that come in here. where you make a decision to move forward. Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. Again, heavy Taurus energy through here. There's a sense of stability and security here with harmonizing a relationship. But I feel like there's somebody here that's going to reach out to you and say something to you where you're going to want to move forward. Now, at the same point in time with this Five of Cups here, I feel like there's a level of loneliness. I don't feel like you're the Five of Cups. I feel like this is your person from the past. I feel like they're upset because they feel lonely. I think that they're upset because they feel that you're moving forward in the direction that you want to go with or without them. Because I do see here, Aries, you're not going to be single for very much longer. There's something that's coming. Again, I keep cutting the deck, and it's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There's something here coming in pertaining to partnership, pertaining to an action that somebody is taking that is going to expand your happiness. There is a wish that's being fulfilled here. There's a wish that's being granted. And honestly, Aries, like where the hell? Twin Flame Awakening. I don't know why these cards are flipped the weird way. Hold on, hold my beard. What the hell is going on here? Do you see how they're like split? All right. Ten of Cups, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, I don't think that this is a situation. And again, I keep cutting the deck. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. You're going to receive some type of communication from somebody that feels like they've missed out, where they want to push things forward with you, where they're willing to give you what you're putting to them. And I think that it's going to change things significantly. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Tower. You have the Three of Cups, right? You have the Twin Flame Awakening. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because there's going to be communication from somebody from your past or somebody that you're friends with that shocks you because they want some type of solid commitment with you. So commitment for me, I see strongly is coming in here really, really quick, which I think is beautiful. So if you guys want to know more about this, as well as how does your person view things from their perspective, what are they hiding, all that jazz, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you to Vimeo or Patreon where you can purchase a reading. With that being said, I love you guys, and until next time, peace.